Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Today we are going to continue L'Hopital rule. When we can use L'Hopital rule to evaluate the indeterminate form, that is infinity by infinity, 0 by 0, 0 power 0, infinity power infinity, infinity minus infinity. This is all your indeterminate form. To evaluate this indeterminate form, we are using L'Hopital rule, right? So how the format of L'Hopital rule? F of x, limit f of x by g of x. So definite, you have one term, one function in numerator and one function in the denominator. If you have like that, then only we can use the L'Hopital rule. So last class we completed 7 problems. Now take your exercise 7.5 eighth question, and the question is limit x tends to 0 plus x power x. Okay, so here if we take limit x tends to 0 plus x power x, this is, if we substitute x equal to 0, you will get 0 power 0 form, correct? So 0 power 0 form means indeterminate form. Okay, now indeterminate form, now here you don't have f of x by g of x format, but you are having in the you are having exponent, right? So first you have to remove this exponent. So how we can remove this exponent is by taking log. So first step what we are taking is, we are taking let f of x equal to x power x. So how to remove this power x? Taking log on both sides. So taking log on both sides, what you will get? Log f of x equal to, when you take log, power will come front as product, x log x. Okay, again taking limit on both sides, limit x tends to 0 plus log f of x equal to limit x tends to 0 plus log x. And for applying L'Hopital rule, we have to take in the form of f of x by g of x, correct? So we can take this x as 1 by x, correct? So when 1 by x goes to numerator, it will become as x. So these two functions are one and the same. Now if I substitute 0 here, log 0 by 1 by 0 is infinity, so you will get infinity by infinity form, correct? So this is by infinity form. Okay, so what we are doing is, again we are taking this function, that is we are applying L'Hopital rule. So after applying L'Hopital rule, what will you get? X tends to 0 plus log x differentiate panna 1 by x, 1 by x differentiate panna minus 1 by x square. 1x power will get cancelled. So what will be remaining? Limit x tends to 0 plus, in the x மேல போச்சுன்னா minus x. Okay, if I substitute x equal to 0, you will get answer as 0, correct? But what answer we got? Limit log f of x equal to 0. But we have to find out for x power limit x power x only, correct? So what we are going to take is, left hand side is what? Limit x tends to 0 plus log f of x equal to 0 we got, correct? Now taking log outside, so log limit x tends to 0 plus f of x equal to 0. Taking log to that side, limit x tends to 0 plus f of x, which is equal to e power, that is, if you want to take out log, you have to take exponential on both sides. So e power 0, anything power 0 is which is equal to 1, correct? And in the starting we have taken f of x equal to x power x. So you will get limit x tends to 0 plus x power x, which is equal to 1 is your final answer. So if you have power, then what you have to do? You have to take log on both sides, then you have to simplify, you will get the answer. Okay, Now we can see the next question. Ninth one. So what is question given? Limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x the whole power x. Okay, so since the whole power x, what you have to take? You have to take log. Okay, so if you see this one, we have to substitute x equal to infinity. Correct? So x equal to infinity, this will become limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x power infinity. This is of the form 1 power infinity form. 1 power infinity form. Correct? So since it is 1 power infinity, we have to use sorry, 1 plus 1 by x power x. So we have to first remove the power. So what we can take? Let f of x equal to 1 plus 1 by x. After that, what you have to take? Taking log of power x. Taking log on both sides. So what you will get? Log f of x equal to x முன்னாடி வந்துரும் log 1 plus 1 by x. Now again you have to substitute limit. So limit x tends to infinity log f of x equal to limit x tends to infinity x log 1 plus 1 by x. Correct? Now we should not take x here because we have to use L'Hopital rule now. So in the x divided by 1 by x. Why we are taking like that? To apply the L'Hopital rule. Okay, so again if we use L'Hopital rule, limit which is equal to limit x tends to infinity. Now log x differentiate panna 1 by x. So 1 by 1 plus 1 by x, 1 by x into either 1 plus 1 by x differentiate pannamna minus 1 by x square. Similarly 1 by x differentiate pannamna minus 1 by x square. Idu rendum cancel aidum. Correct? So again what you will get? Limit x tends to infinity, what you will get? 1 by 1 plus 1 by x. Correct? Now x infinity potting 1 by infinity is 0, right? So 1 by 1 which is equal to 1. But is this a final answer? No, because left hand side பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு லிமிட் இருக்கு, log இருக்கு. So we have to remove this log. இந்த log remove பண்ணிங்கன்னா தான் ஆன்சர் கிடைக்கும். So what is the answer we are getting? Limit this one x tends to infinity log f of x equal to 1. So taking log outside. So taking log outside, you will get log limit x tends to infinity f of x equal to 1. And again taking exponential on both sides to remove the log, you will get limit x tends to infinity f of x equal to taking exponential on both sides. So e power 1 you will get, right? Now replace your f of x value. So limit x tends to infinity. What is f of x? 1 plus 1 by x the whole power x, which is equal to e power 1 is e. That is your final answer. Next, 11th question. Limit x tends to 0 plus cos x whole power 1 by x square. Okay, this is your question. So if we substitute x equal to 0, so cos 1 by 0 is infinity. So you will get, this is what? 1 power infinity form. So 1 power infinity now, first what we have to take? The solution is what? Let f of x equal to this one, cos x whole power 1 by x square. Checking log on both sides. So log f of x equal to 1 by x square log cos x. taking limit on both sides. So limit x tends to 0 plus log f of x equal to limit x tends to 0 plus log cos x and log cos x by the key denominator இருக்கிறனால அதை அப்படியே எடுத்துக்கலாம் by x square. Now we can apply the L'Hopital rule, okay, which is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus log x differentiation is 1 by x, cos x differentiate பண்ணோம்னா minus sin x, x square differentiate பண்ணா 2x. So sin by cos is tan, correct? Which is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus sin by cos in a tan, so minus tan x by 2x. நீங்கள் இது இப்போ x is apply பண்ணி x equal to 0 apply பண்ணிங்கன்னா tan 0 0 0, so this will become 0 by 0 form. So again we can use L'Hopital rule. So L'Hopital rule use பண்ணிங்கன்னா limit x tends to 0 plus tan x differentiate பண்ணா secant square x இங்க இருக்கிற minus அப்படியே வரும் divided by x differentiate பண்ணா 1 into 2 is 2. Now if you substitute x equal to 0, secant 0 is 1, that is we got answer as 1 by 2. Okay, now 1 by 2 we got it. So next what we have to take? We have to take this log. So what is your left hand side? Limit x tends to 0 plus log f of x equal to minus 1 by 2. So log வெளியே எடுத்தோம்னா log limit x tends to 0 plus f of x equal to minus 1 by 2. Taking exponential on both sides, limit x tends to 0 plus f of x equal to e power minus 1 by 2. So replace your f of x value. That is limit x tends to 0 plus instead of f of x what we have to take? Cos x the whole power 1 by x square. The e power minus 1 by 2 1 by root e னு எழுதலாம். That is your final answer. 12th question. If an initial amount A naught of money is invested at an interest rate R compounded n times a year. So A naught amount deposit பண்றாங்க, interest rate R compounded வந்து n years. And after the value of the investment, after some years, what is the amount is A equal to? So what is given here is A equal to A naught 1 plus R by n whole power nt. If the interest is compounded continuously, okay, so this is your interest is compounded continuously, then we have to prove that A equal to A naught e power rt. Okay, so ஒரு amount deposit பண்றோம், interest rate and compound is given. The value of investment after t years or after t years அப்புறம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த amount it is like A equal to A naught into 1 plus R by n nt ன்னு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So what we have to find out is if the interest is compounded continuously, okay, and if the interest is compounded continuously after some years we have to prove that A equal to A naught of e power rt. So how we can apply L'Hopital rule we can see here. So first we are going to take the interest only we have to find out, no, show that the interest is compounded continuously. So this one we are taking, that is let y equal to 1 plus r by n whole power nt. So power இருக்கனால taking log on both side, log y equal to nt log 1 plus r by n, and taking limit n tends to infinity. அங்க கொடுத்திருக்காங்க question it is given that n tends to infinity, so limit n tends to infinity log y equal to limit n tends to infinity log 1 plus r by n divided by how this will change 1 by nt. Now we have to use your L'Hopital rule. So limit n tends to infinity, log x differentiate panna 1 by x. Then n differentiate panna 0, n 1 by n differentiate panna minus 1 by x n square. So minus r by n square divided by, again 1 by t அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும். 1 by n differentiate பண்ணோம்னா minus 1 by n square, correct? So this minus minus will go, n square will go. So இந்த t என்ன ஆயிடும், மேலே போயிடும். இந்த t மேலே போயிடும். So what you will get, limit n tends to infinity rt by 1 plus r by n. Now we can substitute n equal to infinity here. So substitute பண்ணோம்னா 1 by infinity is 0. So கீழே 1 மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும். Therefore which is equal to rt. Okay. Now what we got, your left hand side is limit n tends to infinity log y equal to rt. நீங்கள் log வெளியே, okay, I'll do it. Log limit n tends to infinity y equal to rt. Log எடுத்துட்டு போனீங்கன்னா limit n tends to infinity y equal to e power rt. E power rt. Correct? Now, what is given here? A is equal to, what is given here equal to a naught 1 plus r by n whole power nt. Instead of this only, we found out the value as e power rt, correct? So a equal to a naught e power rt. That only we want to prove, hence it is proved. So with this we completed our L'Hopital rule. So what is your L'Hopital rule? To evaluate the indeterminate form. Okay, so next exercise is your applications of first derivative. So here we are going to see many topics, and all topics will be similar only. So you have to keep the definition in your mind. Okay, so applications of first derivative. So first what we are going to see is monotonicity of function. So what is mean by monotonicity is increasing or decreasing. Monotonicity means increasing or decreasing of the function. So this exercise we are going to see whether the given function is an increasing function or decreasing function. Okay, that is your monotonicity of function. So first one, if we take the given function, if we differentiate the given function, if it is greater than or equal to 0, then you can say it is an increasing function. If it is only greater than 0, then you can say it is strictly increasing function. Similarly, if you differentiate the given function, the answer what you will get is less than or equal to 0, then it is decreasing function. It is only less than 0, a strictly decreasing function. Okay, so monotonicity means we have to check whether it is increasing or decreasing. So using this definitions, we can find out whether it is increasing, strictly increasing, decreasing, or strictly decreasing. Next, what we are going to see is a stationary point. So what is your stationary point is x naught comma f of x naught. So f of x means function, x naught is 1 point. So if we combine that both, x naught comma f of x naught is a stationary point of the differentiable function f of x. Okay, where f dash of x naught equal to 0. So if f dash of x naught equal to 0, then there exists a stationary point, that is your x naught comma f of x naught. And what is your critical point? So critical point is also like that only. X naught comma f of x naught is a critical point of a function f of x, where f dash of x not equal to 0 or does not exist. So in the critical point, either is f dash of x not equal to 0 or that differentiable will not exist. Okay, but stationary point, definite differentiable will exist, and in critical point, if it is equal to 0 or it will does not exist. So next is your absolute maxima and minima. Take your page number 34, absolute maxima and minima. So what is mean by absolute maxima is absolute maxima na the maximum of the function, absolute minima na the minimum of the function. So take your definition 7.8 and look at that. Let x naught be a number in the domain D of a function f of x, then f of x naught is the absolute maximum value at f of x on D if f of x naught greater than or equal to f of x, and D f of x naught is the absolute minimum value of f of x on D if f of x naught is less than or equal to f of x. So what is your absolute maxima and minima is, we are going to find out the maximum to value when it will occur, minimum to value when when it will occur. Okay, for that, finding absolute maxima and minima, what you have to do is we have to find out the critical value, then we have to find out the x value, substituting the x value in the given function. நிறைய கிடைக்கிறது absolute maxima and the lowest value is your absolute minima. And regarding this problems, we can do it in the next class. And today's your homework is example 7.37 to example 7.45. Example 7.37 to example 7.45. Thank you, students.